Hi, this is Dale the Librarian's crash course in finding computer science, computer engineering, computer anything books in the library. Contrary to popular opinion, books are not dead, and in a strange way, the computing sciences use them more than ever. But a lot of different formats are going on, a lot of different licensing things. So here's some tips that you need to know working with an academic library so you don't have to buy all these books. So a good starting point is if you go to Amazon and you type in computer science. Let's see how many books we get. There's over 60,000 results. I bet there's a lot more than that. How would you do the same search, or how are these collaborating with stuff that we've got in the library already licensed for you, and how do you get access to those? And that picture is really freaking me out. So what you do, in our library catalog, you can use natural language searching, but it's more effective if you have more than one keyword. So this is definitely not an AI. There's no intelligence involved. It's just you that's the intelligence. You'd have to put it in quote marks. In the database language, this sticks your keywords together, right? Computer science. So what it's going to do, instead of like doing a smart search, this is looking in the title, the abstract, the keywords, details. It's not looking necessarily in the full text. This is accessing articles, books, etc. You can see all the things that they have. A lot of articles, audio and video, and here you can see kind of a brief menu. But the problem that we have is if we go just to books, there's way too many. So this is where you would have to add in keywords. So what you can do, let me grab this search. Let me go back and do an advanced catalog search. On this one, I'm going to do computer science, only books, and then I'm going to add robotics, and then I'm going to add another one, not substance use disorder. I'm a social sciences librarian too. Let's do surgery. So anything that you can to drill down to what you're looking for is helpful because we have so many books. Hey, 105, that's a little easier to work with. Some of these might be out of date, so what you would have to do is sort by the newest stuff. So this is where you can find things, but sometimes if you can't get access to it, let me know and I will help you get full text access. Some of these things are kind of like little teasers where it's just like, hey, do you want to order this? But sometimes you can see things that you're interested in, sometimes you can't. Sometimes if you look on Amazon, you'll see something and you'll be like, oh, I wish I could have access to that. Let me show you an example. I already did a search for one. So there's one for design or object-oriented software, design patterns. And I found that was a textbook. I looked in a previous search. How do you find a specific book? You just put it in quotes. And so if this is one of your textbooks, for example, typically you'll see, especially if it's a textbook, there's like different editions of it. And so for this one, oh, and if you happen to speak German, there's a German version too. So sometimes, so like 1995, it might be a smidge out of date. So if you need something that's a little newer, let me know and we have a budget and I can buy stuff for you. Oh, by the way, when you want to get, let's go to this German one. If we want to go to see it, this is kind of like a clearinghouse database that will point you to other vendors of databases. And typically you click on this and then it goes to the old O'Reilly books. And you have to log in, and you should be able to get full text. If you run stuck with any of these things, just send me an email, and I am happy to help you out of that jam. My email is dale.larson@utah.edu.